Mayor, the last time we spoke, you were testifying at the State House with a group of mayors in regards to legislation that would potentially eliminate the business personal property tax. Now we see in the State House that there are two different versions of this legislation. What are your thoughts on it, and do you think there's any chance at compromise?
I think the best thing would be to step away from it, even if it's just temporary pause. We all are on the same page. We want Indiana to grow economically, and then our communities will grow because of that, the environment that we create. Nobody's disagreeing that, and maybe even specifically, nobody's going to disagree that tax shouldn't go away, but we need replacement revenue. After the property tax caps, we've lost $9 million a year out of our former $28 million a year that we collected. And if we lose another $4.5 million through this business personal properties, we're getting close to 50% of our income is gone forever to pay for police and fire and all the things that we do as a city. So, from a compromise perspective, all we're saying is you can take that tax away tomorrow if you want to, but just give us replacement revenue. We can't afford to lose any more money to run local government.
HJR 3 is also moving through the legislature. We've seen some Democratic and Republican mayors that have come out and openly said that they are against this potential amendment to the Constitution. And then we saw that the City Council here in town recently had a brief discussion about it. You remain neutral on this issue. Has your feelings changed, and do you feel an obligation to state a preference on this issue?
I don't put my name on any lists, and I've told everybody that. There's been mayors against guns and mayors for this and mayors for that, and I don't put myself out there like that because I don't want to do anything related to my position just for political gain for me. I know that there are some mayors and there's some others out there who think that they got to do that because of their constituency. If it's on the ballot as a referendum, I'll vote on it. I've got personal views. We all have personal views. I just don't think it's the right thing that we need to be debating right now.
We've seen in the 500 block that there is some movement. They're tearing down the old buildings there on Wabash Avenue and getting ready to construct a new mixed residential and commercial facility that will be operated by Indiana State University. Tell us more about what's happening with this development, and what else are you looking for as far as new construction in downtown Terre Haute? It's
just exciting to be able to get that project moving along. It was stuck for a while with the state approval, and knowing now, and you can go down there and see that the demolition is underway. The sooner we get that building down and get the new one constructed, is going to kind of be that next big step for the downtown area. And we're having a lot of interest with housing downtown. So this is what I believe is to be the first of several projects.
With all of the development in downtown Terre Haute that's coming, a lot of business owners are worried about parking. I understand that you've commissioned a new parking analysis?
We brought a firm on board to look at the whole downtown area, not only from parking, but pedestrian flow and bicycles. We just want to make sure that as we build out the downtown that we're conscious of those things.